Yo, 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 what's good? Welcome back to another episode of Assassin 4. To all my people on the East Coast, especially Virginia and North Carolina, hope y'all doing all right, man. I know it's getting kind of crazy out there. It's Black History Month, but it's getting kind of snow. It's getting kind of white out there for y'all, ain't it?
What? Oh, we gonna start.
Whoa,
That was
whoa,
insane. That was. Hey, yo, I gotta flag you
whoa.
for that. I gotta throw a flag for that shit.
Won't expected that at all. Was
At
not
all.
expecting that. Was not expecting that. That's
Hey,
crazy.
people
But
just as wild as the
but
association.
it's true. It's true though. It's true though. You know.
I just hope all my people's all right, man. I know it's getting tough out here. We all got to stick together, man. Between lazy, ridiculous plowing and just snow, just coming 2 weekends in a row, it can get tough. I know people having cabin fever and everything, so I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's all right. So look, man, welcome back to another episode, man. Appreciate y'all shouting out whoever rocked with us for the 100th episode. But shoot, man, let's get it. Let me introduce my crew real quick. What's good with you, C Note?
What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling out there?
All right. And then we got D, Dr. Esquire Day. What's up, my boy?
It's good, man. Hey, if people bold enough to leave Kraft and Belichick out the Hall of Fame, they should be bold enough to leave Freaky Z out on red in these DMs, man. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I see
These
what
hoes
time
need
we
to be
on
bold
today.
enough.
I
These
see
hoes
what
need to be bold
time.
enough to do that.
I see what time we on today. And of course, then we got the biggest plug in Charlotte. What's good, T?
What's up, bro? You know the best part about February is that winter is almost fucking over. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Fuck this season, bro. And
I knew
fuck
that
that
was coming.
groundhog too, bro. Fuck that groundhog. Put that little motherfucker on the grill and roast his ass, bro. Fuck that nigga, man.
Hey.
I don't want 6 more weeks of this shit, man.
I knew
T,
that was, I knew that was coming.
I don't think we can do that. T, we got Batman in Charlotte now. I don't need him pulling up on us.
Oh
For
no,
the grilling
y'all got Thomas at that too. Y'all ain't got Bruce. That's Thomas Wayne out there, bro. Damn.
Man.
If you know, you know. If you know. Thomas ain't the one, dog.
Hell no.
Look, man, why we cutting up like this one? You know, we got company in the building today, man.
Right.
Shout out to our guest today, his debut on the show, my boy Curt, aka Curt Lee. What's good with you, man? Welcome to the show.
What's good? What's good? Appreciate y'all for having me. Definitely.
Oh, no problem, man.
Curt Lee.
It was all our attention to come in here and talk about the fight and going straight into the Super Bowl. But two things happened. First, he said we don't really need to recap that fight. The world saw that it was just straight 12 rounds of somebody getting beat the fuck up. Took his lunch money, took his chain. If he had a girl, he took that joint too. Just straight masterclass. I mean, look, that's all it was.
You know you beat a motherfucker so bad when they apologize for racism and slavery. That was crazy to me.
That was really unnecessary, and
I told,
you could tell where his brain was at.
I told y'all we was gonna start Black History Month on a high note, bro. When the clock turned 12, it was just straight motherfucker getting that ass whooped the rest of the night. So I was like, see, here we go. I try to tell y'all, man. But we was like, man, we ain't even gonna have to talk about that fight. Shakur, just a better fighter, got the job done. But the second reason why we now be going to cover that joint because, man, what the fuck going on in the association right now, fellas? Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, hold on, James Harden wants out. And then all of a sudden, it's just a domino effect. Everybody just starting hitting the trade button. It's getting real crazy, getting close to this trade deadline coming up on the 5th. So, y'all, like, what was the trade that stood out to y'all, man? How do you feel about this James Harden trade going to Cleveland? I guess I start with you, T.
I mean, it definitely helps out Cleveland just because they were not meshing very well this season. Some of it was due to injuries. They lost some key pieces in the offseason because of the apron, first apron, second apron, whatever it was. The same Cavaliers team that we saw last year win like 64 games. So they need to do something because, Donovan Mitchell is going to be a free agent, I think, next season. And they're worried about him possibly leaving, if they have another early playoff exit. So they had to do something. Now, as far as James Harden goes, this is just more of the same. When he doesn't get his way or things start to go left, he fails and he makes it very uncomfortable wherever he is. And the fact that they announced this while they were playing the game, like Kawhi said, he didn't find out until the middle of the game last night. So that's kind of wild to me. But I mean, the Clippers were playing well too. Like they won like what 15 out of the last 18 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tweet. It was a tweet going on that a fan was like, if the Clippers go 15-3, I will eat this tweet and on live or whatever. And they made him do that shit. That's how they got the 15-3 mark. So it wasn't like they were still struggling. They was gonna like make a play, at least make a stretch to play, get into the play in. So there's this. I mean, like you said, as talented as James Harden is, he can be a headache. He can go sideways on you real quick. No matter, and it's just shocking to me that things were actually going good, and then he still just decided he wanted to leave. So I think that's just crazy. But
And Harden's still playing at elite level. Like he dropped a 50 ball in Charlotte earlier this year. So it's just like
Mhm.
the talent's still there, but it's like, is he going to show up when you need him the most? And Cleveland's already had a history of going out of the playoffs early. They flopped in 23 in the playoffs. They flopped um, against the Pacers last year. They were the 1 seed and they went out in 5 games. So it's just, I don't know. Is James Harden really going to put them over the edge? We'll see. I mean, it should help Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, with the
Yeah.
pick and roll, but those guys don't really show up when it matters the most either. So you got a team full of guys that really don't show up except for Donovan Mitchell, but that hasn't been enough to really get them to where they want to be. So it's going to be very interesting. But also, we're just now seeing a lot of just teams positioning themselves for other moves. We see Minnesota, make a move.
yeah,
We saw Detroit add a shooter, and we
Mhm.
see all these teams just kind of making moves or like getting ready to enter the sweepstakes for Giannis, and I feel like Giannis is on the move. Minnesota's trying really hard to get Giannis. Miami's trying really hard, and apparently there's some surprise teams that are entering the sweepstakes. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but I don't get my hopes up, but I mean, the fact that we're even in these discussions just shows how far we came the last month as a franchise. So
I
it'll be
used to pray
interesting to
for
see how
times
things play
like this.
out.
nah, facts, man. But let's stay in the East. The Boston Celtics, they made another move too. They got the center from the Bulls,
Vucevic.
Vucevic. Vucevic, yeah, man. I know they've been trying to look to upgrade that center position, and it kind of looked like Simmons wasn't doing bad, but you can tell like he kind of went unnoticed while he was in Boston. So this could be an upgrade for the Boston. There's reports they was trying to get Zubac from the Clippers. So I guess this was the pivot because the Clippers was taking too long. So I mean, I think this is a good move for Boston for a team that's surprising a lot of folks, still being at least a 3 seed in the East right now without Jason Tatum playing. I think this is a move that, I mean, if Detroit and like New York and even if they're gonna like Boston's going to be a sneaky, they're going to be a tough out again this season. I think they really showing me something this year.
Think this is a move that could be a really, really, really good move if somebody comes back this year.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up in the air if he is, but if he does, it's Vucevic can score, which will take some of the load off of Tatum because that's
hmm
a kind of eases way back in. But definitely they need to upgrade their front line because they got Nidus Keita and Luka Garza as their front line. And that's okay in
Yeah,
the regular season, but that's not going to get it done when you go against Detroit with Jalen Duren or Joel Embiid or some of these other teams. So they definitely need to upgrade that center position for sure. So Boston also got under one of the tax thresholds as well, so they
yeah.
might not be done.
No, I don't think so either. I think they probably got one more move. 'Cause I know they're going to be trying to get at least another wing or scorer to replace Simon. So we see how that work out. But
I may not like them, but that's one thing I will always give them respect for is how they can maneuver around these cap situations. We saw in the offseason whenever they pretty much just had a free fall sale and just cleared everything out just so they can get under the cap so they can start making these moves at the deadline now. So Brad Stevens, he's doing a lot of great things in that front office. I would probably say he's probably one of the better GMs or front office people in the league right now. But that goes to being said because of who that organization is. Like, it's hard to go against some organizations because they're just always going to be ahead of people, and the Celtics are one, unfortunately.
Sure ain't Golden State.
Don't get me started.
Tough.
Light years ahead, huh? Okay.
Mike Dunleavy.
When they say that? When they say the last year? When they say that? Light years ahead. They light years
No,
ahead.
it was like I think it was when it was right after or right before they got KD. It was right around that time.
Yeah.
But
10 years ago, shit.
Yeah, but the thing about it was, for what it's worth, did they draft good talent? Yes, they just poorly developed that joint, and like all of them is gone except for Moses Moody. So, Kuminga's still there, but
I mean, they all mentally. I mean, all of them mentally gone except Moses Moody. Yeah, like either mentally or physically gone. They all gone. They all gone. 'Cause, I mean, like, look, that's. I mean, like, not to go on this tangent, but I mean, that's the thing. They could have been light years ahead if they developed Wiseman better. If they developed, if Draymond didn't punch Poole in the face. If
Dave, I'm gonna be real with you. Dave, I'm gonna be real. This is where they fucked up at. They fucked up, drafted Wiseman, because if they were smart, and they should have just drafted LaMelo.
LaMelo Ball, yeah. Or I think, they could have drafted Ant-Man. Right?
No, they was at the number 2.
They were number 2. They were number 2. Okay. Yeah, they could have just drafted LaMelo. But
because and this is just on them, because if y'all know y'all developing department sucks, at least draft somebody that perfectly goes into your system and how to play. Well, of course, they didn't want to deal with the LeVar Ball circus and everything. And I'm like, if you're not a strong organization that can handle a loud ass talking dad, then I don't know what to say about y'all. So,
like I said in the chat the other day, Mike Dunleavy is just as bad of a GM as Steve Kerr as a coach. It's a match made in heaven.
Damn.
I agree.
Nah, because they really could have developed if they had the player development that a team like Portland had, or like some of the like other teams had, like Detroit or something. They could have definitely been light years ahead. Because even if Wiseman didn't have like all-star caliber potential, he still could have been a serviceable big man for Golden State.
Yeah.
I mean, Moses Moody panned out. Jordan Poole was panning out before the trade. Pozinski looked
before
okay
the punch.
Yeah, before the punch. I mean, Pozinski's a decent player. Kuminga still a decent player.
I was going to say Kuminga. Kuminga at times has been their second best player at times.
Right.
Like, I don't understand it at all, man. Like, he came on off the bench in the playoffs and was cooking when Steph went down. Like, he kept him in a lot of those games with Minnesota last year, and we've seen him perform at high levels earlier this year. And then all of a sudden, he's on the bench for whatever reason. I don't understand that he comes off the bench, plays well. Unfortunately, he rolled his ankle, but even first off the bench, he came in, scored 20. He was still engaged. Like, he could have easily been like, fuck this, but he came in there, did his job, played at a pretty decent level. Not even decent. He played at a good level, in my opinion. I don't understand what's the issue here, because does he take bad shots sometimes? Yeah, but a lot of young players take bad shots at times. Even your star players take bad shots at times. I don't get it, man.
And I don't blame him for forcing bad shots, because shit, he's like, I don't know when am I get my next chance. Like, fuck it, like I'm gonna get mine.
Right. He defends. He brings a level of athleticism that they just don't have. I don't understand what the whole issue is with Kuminga, bro. Like, it's wild to me that this has been going on for years now. I can understand his rookie year. They won the championship. He showed flashes, but they were on that run to a title. So I can understand him being in and out of the lineups at times, right? But then the next year, because the Warriors messed up because, like you said, the player. This is how you extend your championship window. You got to have some young legs to extend the window. That's what Jordan Poole was when they won their last championship. Young player, talented player that carried the team. Well, not carried the team, but filled his role in, especially when Klay Thompson was still coming back from his injury. And he was at times, he was their second best player for half of that season. at times. Like
Yeah.
Clay didn't come back till like around Christmas, right after Christmas time that year, and the Warriors are still like one of the top teams in the West that year. So I don't understand what the issue is with Steve Kerr, Mike Dunleavy, the coaching staff, and whatever the scouting personnel department. Like it's killing them now because Steph is on the back end of his career, doesn't have a legit chance to win a title. But Draymond, you ran your mouth about my team, and now you're asking on the trading block.
Basketball guys do. That's what the basketball guys do.
Draymond Green, if you get traded, bro, just retire, bro, because you're useless outside of the Steph gravity, bro. Just retire, bro.
Just and don't pick up the podcast, Mike, no more, because we already seen that your takes are terrible.
7 wins in a row, fuck, nigga. 7 in a row, man.
What we finished the month with?
11-6.
Bitch, nigga.
No, that tweet they called him an ashy lip nigga took me out, son.
They didn't lie.
Yeah, like him, like just the fact of like his team is comfortable with him getting traded to Milwaukee is crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie for the NBA podcast community, because you got down, man. It in an NBA player right now. I'll tell you that.
You know what's crazy?
Prescription.
You know what's crazy, bro? I saw a tweet. I don't know if it's true. Talking about Steve Curt, talking about Draymond should get a statue. For what? He ruined 2 dynasties, bro. Draymond is responsible for ending 2 of their championship windows, bro. Let's be real. He ended the Kevin Durant team, and then the Jordan Poole situation killed any chance of them having a repeat. And y'all want to give that a statue, bro?
And I'm like, we got to define who needs really to get. Like, Steph is the only nigga that needs to get a statue in Golden State. Like, there's levels to this of getting a statue. I'm sorry. Like, everybody can't get a fucking statue, man. If they do something, maybe he get like a little trophy in a trophy case or something. I don't know, man. Like,
just give him one of them those participation awards.
Participation trophy.
His jersey.
Not a trophy. You get like the certificate.
His jersey gonna get retired though. I mean,
man, that should be enough. Like, just have your jersey retired. That should be enough.
Draymond Green looked like Welvin the Great with less tism.
Oh shit,
man. Hey, go ahead, cook, bro. Go ahead, cook.
I mean, let's be honest, bro. Nobody see a statue of a gorilla, man.
No.
Boy, they had.
I told y'all in the chat what was going to happen. That first game in Boston, they said, "Oh, we never played in no place like this before." Son. They thought OKC was racist. I say, no, that's just that Midwest race. So you ain't experienced it. You ain't experienced the prime, the off the water, the Boston Tea Party racism, boy.
Colonial racism.
They out there. Boy. They wear the gorilla mask for you out there, boy.
Boy, they brought in a Ouija board just to have Red Spirit in there and just start calling you a nigger. Nigger. Let me get it right.
I'm about to say. I say it's ER over there. Midwest is over there is the ER.
It was Draymond so bad they had Clay shook.
Clay was like, shit. Nah, man, but shit. What else? Jaren Jackson got traded.
Oh
man,
Danny
didn't see that coming.
Danny ain't slick.
Shit, that man's with a gulag.
I was like, yo, I'll never forget that man put a tweet. He saw 24-4 at halftime. Yeah, this is a typical 27-5 game right here, bro.
He finished with 26-4.
He finished with 26-4 that night.
Yes.
Oh, dog. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, because he be just camping his ass at the 3-point line all day, bro. That's why he be.
Boy, I tell you, because it was the same with Draymond. USA basketball will show you who a nigga really is and who they really not, bro. Cause I saw a lot of truths and lies for that FIBA team back in 2022. I saw a lot of truths and a lot of lies that's still the same today. Brunson can only score, and he's a goddamn cone. Jaren Jackson ain't worth shit if he ain't shooting a goddamn three for no reason and shit. Oh my gosh! But they gave him 3 picks for it. Utah, hey Utah, if y'all, yeah, and see, it don't even fucking matter because Utah still going to get AJ. So I'm like,
hey, look, AJ, Jaren, Keontae George, who else?
Danny Ainge was on the phone.
Lori.
Lori Marketing.
He said, all right, how many picks y'all want? Y'all want 3? Y'all sure y'all want 2? I'll give you 3. Don't worry about it.
But check this out. So they gave Memphis the better of theirs, Utah, and I think Cleveland's pick or some shit like that. Cleveland just got fucking James Harden. I see what the fuck going on. Niggas trying to play chess out here and thinking I'm not seeing. I see the board. Y'all think y'all I see the 3D chess, nigga. I see the Chinese chess out here. Y'all niggas playing out here.
Danny Ainge, man.
He a Palpatine figure in the league, bro. He ain't slick, man.
All roads still lead to Boston.
They let me tell you something, man. Because the dominoes are falling right now. Y'all don't understand. The play that we mapped out like a few episodes, like it's like a map, right? You feel me?
Yeah.
And we've been putting the pieces every few episodes, especially when we get in the NBA season. Look what's happening right now. Utah still slow, but they still got Jaren Jackson and only gave up 3 bad picks.
Mm-hmm.
Boston is doing very well because Jaylen Brown is a top 3 MVP candidate. This is a loaded draft, but people will sell that goddamn first round pick after seeing what JB doing this season. The domino effects are falling, Dave. The domino effects are fucking falling right now.
Yeah, no,
It's just who Ainge really rocks with more, Boston or Utah?
If they get AJ over there, that's gonna be some of the nastiest work I've ever seen. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be a 3-team. It's gonna be a 3-team trade. He gonna find a way. He gonna find a way to get Tatum over to LA. Don't be surprised.
That's another team. They just need to do something, man.
They wait for whatever Bron do. If Bron retire, shit gonna turn up.
But yeah, man, it's just a lot going on. Like T said, like right now we just seeing we on the Giannis watch right now. We just trying to see like what's going to happen, man. But shoot, man, Curt, you didn't have to just sit there, man. You could.
Y'all good.
You could try.
Man, Curt Lee just enjoying the show right now.
I am. Didn't want to mess up the flow. Y'all good.
No, it's all good here, man. Any trace you saw happen? Cause I know you was just at the Hornets and the Mavs game. That was like that one was one of the better games of this season. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Definitely.
Yeah. It was good. I'm glad that game happened before Black History Month, man. I didn't need that type of action going on during Black History Month, man.
The great whiteout of 2026.
Boy, I know. There's a certain fan base that's starting to come out of the woodworks, bro. If they creep up.
Have y'all seen that nasty ass nickname that people have been trying to put on the Hornets?
Oh yeah.
What nickname? What nickname?
They're trying to call us the Conclave.
Oh hell no, bro. Hell no. I'm not gonna stand for that, man. Hell no. I'm not. Hornets my second favorite team. I'm not standing for that, bro.
This is disgusting shit.
I'm not standing for that, bro. No way. No. That's too many K's. That's way too many K's. Let's do. Look, hey.
No. We've been past it. We've been past the too many K's. I'm investigating the family, dog. I gotta investigate the family, man.
Hey, but check this out. Since Curt's here, there's too many K's and not enough AKAs.
That part.
Hey. All right, now. All right, brother.
That part.
All right, brother. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
That part.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna have K's, we need to have AKAs. You know. So.
The right kind of case.
Oh my God. So before we get into the Super Bowl talk, man, we still got a few people that's on the block. We still got Ja on the block. He want to be a gangbanger, so this was you got to be on that block, brother. So this was going to look like. Who else is supposed to be getting traded? We already talked about Giannis. We got John Morant. Zubek, still some speculations out there about Zubek. I did see some bonus stuff. I'm John mad.
Ben Mathurin is on the block. Damn, Hamad. Hey, Indiana couldn't handle being at the bottom of the East, huh? Just for 1 year, they couldn't handle being at the bottom of the East. They let go everybody, huh?
Right.
I saw the Warriors interested in Pascal, bro. Pascal Siakam, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Warriors are desperate, man.
They are.
They desperate, man.
Send him on to Indiana, bro. Send him to Indiana, bro.
hey, no, look. If Indiana trades Pascal to Golden State, I'll come on here and drop the beef. I'll drop the beef. I drop the beef.
You cool with that Undertaker leaving? You cool with Undertaker leaving?
For Draymond to go to Indiana? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I did see the Kobe White to Houston trade. That'd be a good trade for Houston. They can get Kobe White.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Any appointment, man. We gonna keep y'all tuned in on this trade deadline stuff. Like I said, trade deadline ends this Thursday. So when we get on next episode, after we get through our Super Bowl recap, it's gonna be straight hoop action going forward for the rest of winter, spring, towards the summer. But before we even get to the recap, we actually gotta have the Super Bowl first, right, fellas? So for the reason why we brought our boy Curt on this joint, because he is a Patriots fan. So, we had to find some representation for it. We try to find Seattle fans. We try hard, but we found out that between our group, fan base, and everything, we just couldn't find no dedicated Seattle Seahawks fan. And it's okay. My nephew is a Seattle Seahawks fan, so I would speak on his behalf. That's the closest thing I got for y'all. But Curt, man, Patriots back in the Super Bowl. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm surprised. Real talk, I'm shocked. I didn't see this shit coming. To go from 4-13 to 14-3. Nigga, what? That's a hell of a turnaround. Shout out to Coach Vrabel. He should be Coach of the Year. I'm still in shock, bro. But hopefully it'll be a tight game. But let the experts talk. We're gonna get blown out, but that's why we play the game. We're gonna see.
Talking shit, Curt. Represent for your team, man.
Definitely, bro.
But nah, man. I mean, I think it's gonna be a closer game than people are talking about. I know Seattle's heavily favored. I understand. I see Seattle in person, and they completely embarrassed us on Monday Night Football and all that. No, it's Sunday night, one of the two. But they got a good team. They got a good secondary. Sam Darnold's actually playing good football when it matters. So that's a difference that people really haven't seen out of him. And that wide receiver, man, JSM, man, he having that one of those type of seasons, man. So I understand, but New England, they played well too. I know Drake May hasn't had the postseason people wanted him to, but it's all about team ball at this point, and really don't matter how you win, just gotta get the dub. So we got Seattle versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Fellas, what's y'all takes on this game? How y'all feeling?
Fuck Denver.
All right.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Fuck Sean Payton all day.
Yeah.
all day long.
Fuck Sean Payton, bitch ass. But all right, cool. Like how Dre said, I think the game is gonna be a lot closer than what people anticipate or expect. While Seattle does have one of the top defenses, well, both of these games is top defenses.
Where they rank at? Anybody pull that?
Yeah, I got it. Seahawks defense is actually number one overall. So they're playing the number one overall defense. But the thing is, they also have a top 7 offense. Whereas the Patriots, they have a what's this? This is the fourth best offense. So both of them, we're looking at top five, not offense, but defense. Top five defenses. The Patriots actually
Yeah.
have the eighth best offense. So we're looking at top 10 offenses, top five defenses. So they pretty much panning out to be the same type of makeup team. So it's going to really come down to quarterback play. It's not a lot of tape, or we haven't seen a lot of mistakes that came from a Drake May, but we know what Sam Darnold can do, and we know how Sam Darnold can play. As long as the Patriots DBs are holding like how they should, I give them a good chance, to be completely honest. I really give them a chance.
No, you can go. You can go ahead, T.
I guess my only concern is New England's offense hasn't really played great in the postseason,
Yeah.
and I'm just wondering how they're going to really are they going to be able to score enough points against this defense. Now, if I'm New England, the only film I'm watching of any Seattle game are the Rams games because that's the only team that seems like that could consistently move the ball and score on this defense this year. Outside, I think like one Tampa Bay game earlier this season when there was early season Tampa Bay did put some points on the Seahawks, but I feel like the New England defense is just going to have to keep them afloat, and also Drake May's shoulder is concerning because they need Drake May to be able to get out of the pocket and run. That's one thing I'm not sure the Rams defense has seen a lot this year, like real mobile quarterback. I mean, not the Rams, the Seahawks defense.
Yeah.
A mobile quarterback. How can they incorporate the quarterback run to maybe free up their offense? I don't expect neither one of these teams to really give up much in the running game. It's not going to be a lot of opportunities really to run the football effectively because both these teams stop the run pretty effectively. So it's really going to come down to can Josh McDaniels and the New England offense just find ways to move the ball down the field because we've seen Seattle pretty much lock everybody up but the Rams, and I don't know. New England has some personnel to move the ball, but I don't know if it's just the familiarity within the division, Sean McVay's schemes, or the personnel. But for some reason, like the Rams just can move the ball versus defense, and we haven't seen other teams do it. And New England's going to have 2 weeks to prepare, so maybe they can figure out how to get their offense more in sync. But it's going to be a difficult task. I think it should be a better game than what people think, but I'll say this: it's either going to be a close New England win, or I think Seattle, if they win by like 10. They might pull away late. Um, but can the New England defense also make Sam Darnold see ghost again because he has struggled versus New England in the past? I know it's a different coach and different scheme a little bit, but I mean Vrabel's still part of that Belichick tree. There's still a lot of guys from that Belichick tree on this coaching staff. So there's some of these guys that probably seen Sam Darnold before when he was the Jets, and I think New England played Panthers when Sam Darnold was a quarterback, and he struggled that game badly. I remember that game; he threw like 3 or 4 picks that game, and can they force Darnold to play like his old self versus the new Sam Darnold that we saw against the Rams last 2 weeks ago?
Let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna let Dave go. The matchup that I'm really looking at, and I mentioned it earlier, was talking about the cornerbacks, but the cornerbacks of New England. But I really want to see that matchup of JSN versus Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez has been one of the better DBs, cornerbacks in the league over the past couple years, and he's pretty much a ball hawk. Like he's gonna go after the ball, he's gonna get the ball. So if we get into one of those situations where Christian Gonzalez has gotten a pick, got 2 picks, do we start seeing that Sam Darnold start reverting back and start making those mistakes and not feeling confident in himself? That's why I feel like if Sam Darnold starts trying to force the ball to JSN, do we get those turnovers? But that's all I had to say.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree. This matchup is going to be closer than what people think. You got two, like we said, 2 top 10 offenses, 2 top 10 defenses. Like Corey, like you said, the DBs or the cornerbacks, you got Devon Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen on for the Seattle. Then you got Christian Gonzalez and Marcus Jones on the other. And it's going to be interesting how they use Jackson Smith and Jigba. We've seen him line up at running back. We've seen him line up in the slot. We've seen him line up in the X and Y positions. So it's going to be interesting how they use him. I think backfield a lot. I think we saw a little bit against the Rams and other times in the playoffs and in the regular season. So I think they're going to do that. With running backs, I don't know if Charbonnet's playing. I know he's been hurt. He didn't play in the NFC Championship game. I don't know if he's going to give it a go in the Super Bowl.
He's done for the season.
Yeah, he's out.
He's done. He's done for the season. Oh, okay. So I would give the advantage to the Patriots then, because I feel like Travion Henderson or Ramondre Stevenson could have.
Stevenson got to make sure he don't cough that pill.
Yeah,
that's the only thing he need to be. He cannot cough that pill. Nothing.
No, facts. And it's hard, based on the last game and how the elements. Yeah, it was difficult for them to do anything, when running the ball. But I feel like Travion Henderson could be an X factor on offense. And I think, one thing that, I feel like may not be being talked about enough is, with both teams being really good on offense and defense, this game may come down to plays on special teams. So Shaheed for Seattle, we've seen him. Yeah. We've seen him impact the game against the 49ers, starting off the game with a big time momentum play, kickoff return for a touchdown. We've seen Seattle didn't do anything really special, besides controlling field position. But we saw the Rams fumble, a punt and everything, and they won the special teams battle that day. So I say Shaheed is one of the better punt returners, kick returners in the game.
That was a good pickup for them. That was a good pickup for them during the trade deadline.
Really good pickup for them at the trade deadline. And even on the other side with New England, Marcus Jones can also make plays on special teams too. So it'll be interesting to see who makes a mistake on special teams, or who's able to control field position. I just hope it's a good game. I feel like something's telling me that Sam Darnold's going to outplay Drake May for whatever reason, just because maybe it's because Drake May has been struggling and he's playing against another elite defense. So, and we've seen what Sam Darnold, because the Rams defense is no slouch. I mean, he played against a front four, front seven that was one of the best in the league, and he was able to still put up 300 yards, even when with the blitz packages that they were giving him. So, I think Sam Darnold's going to outplay Drake May but that's just how I feel. But I don't know. It could go either way.
So you going with Seattle this game?
Yeah, I think Seattle. Will take it. Yeah.
All right, but yo, what's good, BT?
I'm chilling, man. Just getting home from the gym, bro. Another long day, but it is what it is.
I hear you. Yes, sir. And before I pass it to someone, anything you want to say about the Super Bowl, man?
Y'all already get y'all predictions? I heard Dave just getting in.
I just started with Dave with predictions, so you can give yours too.
All right, so I heard what y'all was saying, man, and I think it's gonna be a really good game. I think it's gonna be a close one. My only concern, like T said, was Drake May injury. If he was 100%, I'd be a little bit more confident in the Patriots. And I heard what Sino said about the DB matchup with Jackson Smith and Jigma. That's going to be a matchup I'm ready to see too. And I think with the coaching matchup, might be Donald. I think that's his name for Seattle.
Yeah.
He's still a young coach. Braver got a little bit more experience, so I think the coaching matchup can go New England way. I hate to say this, man. I really hate to say this, bruh, because I know how much I give Kev hell. But I got a lot of LSU niggas on the Patriots, bro. A lot of LSU dudes on the Patriots, bro. So only for that reason, and then Drake May from North Carolina. So only for that reason, I'm rolling with the Patriots, bro.
All right. Hey, shit, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going with the Patriots just off the strength of one. You know how I feel about Stephon Diggs, man. That's one of my favorite wide receivers. Facts. He held it down when he was at University of Maryland. another product of the WCAC, good counsel product, All American wide receiver. He be making plays on and off the field. He a crazy dude. But yeah, Stephon Diggs, I really want to see him go out with a championship, especially because it might be able to spark some agendas that I'm trying to see come to light. But I say that for another day. But also, I want my nephew to know what it feels like to have pain when it comes to your sports team. Yeah, I'm petty.
Oh yeah, hey, I ain't mad at
Yeah,
that.
I'm petty. Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't mad
petty,
at
man.
that. I ain't
Motherfucker
mad
had
at
too
that
much.
at all.
Motherfucker had too much fun at my expense at that damn Washington game. So yeah, nigga.
You gotta learn one day.
Yeah, nigga.
Hey, I gotta say this real quick because I just thought about it. If anything comes to par, like how the Corey hate train goes for Sean Payton, Seattle might win this game, unfortunately.
Hey, man.
Because anytime Sean Payton has lost to a team that I rooted for, the next game they lost.
Damn.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
yeah, because I remember the last time he was in the playoffs, or the last time he went to the NFC Championship game, the Rams beat him,
Yeah,
and then they
Yeah.
lost to the Patriots. Yeah,
yeah.
And then you got the Minnesota thing when they went to the
Minnesota.
NFC.
yeah.
Yeah.
See that's why like I'm cool. I'm
But
cool with the Patriots winning because of Stephon Diggs and what he did that day back in January 2018. But it's just I don't know, bro. Like I don't know, dog. Like
man,
it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game.
It's gonna be a
for sure.
close game.
Curt, do you feel like New England is ahead of schedule as a Patriots fan? Like I know you said you didn't see this coming. Win or lose, I think New England has cap space. So what do you expect them to do, win or lose in the offseason to continue to build what they've already done this season?
I would say for us, we just need to stay consistent as far as our wide receivers. Hopefully, we will be able to re-sign Stephon Diggs. I think he signed a one-year deal, so that'd be my top
Mhm.
priority. And also just getting stronger on the O line because I know Will Campbell, rookie, he's fucked up here and there. But I think if we can get him some vets, that'd be another priority. And I just say just stay consistent on defense as well. But I just say we need. I want to say some help. Wide receivers. Mac Hollins. He's just coming off of an injury, so that was lacking. But shout out to my boy Stephon Diggs, and I just got to get this off. I have to say pause. This is my boy from LSU, but Kayshawn Booty. Just because your name is Booty, I don't want you to go out there and play like ass because we need you. I do not need you playing like ass. Pause. But yeah,
Hey,
but yeah,
son.
but yeah, my boy. No drop passes. Run your routes. We'll be good. That's my boy. But yeah, man, we just need better help on the wide receiver and I'll say the O line that I see upcoming. But yeah, we're definitely ahead of schedule, man. Like I foreseeing us definitely winning the AFC East again next year. Just continuing
Oh
to
shit.
trying to get back. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's that fuck Josh Allen talk. Ah damn. He said we
Yes,
ain't worried about
always.
this nigga.
Fuck them.
Oh shit.
Fuck them.
It's
Didn't
our it's
have
our it's our division again.
it did. He had the easiest path. No Mahomes, no Lamar.
Burrow,
Like
Burrow, yeah.
he fucked it up. Got your coach fired. Like, yeah,
Damn.
sucks for you.
Damn.
Fuck
No,
Buffalo.
speaking
Fuck
of,
Miami. Fuck the whole every Jets. They don't matter. Trash ass squad. But yeah.
speaking of Buffalo, I'm just random off topic, but there was like news earlier today for all the NBA trade stuff. So apparently their GM went on a rant talking about basically fuck the outside noise from the fans, blah blah blah, about the Joe Brady hire and all the other stuff. Talking about I'm putting my job on the line. And my thing is, how do you fire? Usually when the coach gets fired, the GM gets fired, but the Buffalo Bills promoted Brandon Bean to the GM position. I'm just like, but you fired the coach, so Sean McDermott to me was made a scapegoat because what
He
I
was.
heard,
Yeah.
what I heard was that McDermott basically said to the ownership that we don't have a Super Bowl caliber roster
Yep.
this year, and and Brandon Bean took it personally and made McDermott the scapegoat when things didn't go well in the postseason, even though really we know why they lost. We know why they lost. The quarterback had what 4 or 5 turnovers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 turnovers.
Yeah.
hmm
They should be happy they was even in the damn game
And still had a
Exactly.
chance to win the game. Still had a chance.
Exactly.
because my problem. I mean, he ain't tell a lie about the roster. Y'all big signing that offseason was a washed up Joey Bosa. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Like, like the team was really just a Josh Allen and James Cook. That's about it.
And
Yeah.
whatever you can get from the tight ends and Shakir. And then when they drafted Keon Coleman, he hasn't panned out the way
I
that
could
they
have told
wanted him
you.
to.
I could have
And
told you that was going to happen. Just because, at FSU, he showed up early in the year, but if you notice that season towards the end of the year, he started disappearing. Then I was at the AC Championship game that year. He dropped like 2 big passes. One was a wide open touchdown. He dropped it. And then there was another one he dropped. And then you heard real rumblings that he's kind of a malcontent around the program. So I'm not surprised that he hasn't panned out just from how things kind of went towards the end of his 1 year at Florida State.
Hmm.
So none of this is surprising to FSU fans that Keon
And
Coleman hasn't panned out.
they traded up for him, right?
yeah, well, they picked him right before the Chiefs picked Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Ward. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think they did actually trade up to get him.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
crazy.
And,
The owner tried to make him a scapegoat. How does your owner
Hey.
talk about your draft pick? Yeah, man.
See, that's the difference between the Patriots and Buffalo. There's a level of accountability in New England
Yeah.
that we've seen throughout the years in the standard. In Buffalo, when things don't go well, they just blame everybody else. First with Stephon Diggs,
Yep.
oh, he's a malcontent. And then it's Josh McDermott. Now, who's going to be to blame when it doesn't work out next year? Because we know Buffalo ain't doing shit next year.
They
I
gonna
hate it
blame
for
it
Joe
on
Brady
Joe
because
Brady.
I hate it for Joe Brady, man, because I know Joe Brady's an LSU guy, so I know you, Curt, you and BT, he won a natty there last time they won a
Yeah.
natty.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's just, and I think he actually has done a good job at coordinating what he has. I mean, look what he had. Like he doesn't have really anything to work with besides Josh Allen and James Cook. So, when things don't go this year and they come up short, he's gonna be the scapegoat again, and it's gonna be unfortunate. But there's just a lack of accountability with the ownership in the front office in Buffalo that I've seen recently. Well, been kind of seeing, but now it's been confirmed with what came out earlier about Brandon Bean and basically they threw McDermott under the bus. And McDermott's gonna be a hell of a defensive coordinator for somebody in the future or a head coach
Yeah.
again when he wants to
Yeah.
get back into it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna wait this year out and then just see what's out there next season or the season after. He's gonna be in a position to kind of like pick his spot. I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, I think him and Mike Tomlin next year. It's gonna be some great coaching positions out there.
Mhm. But yeah, man,
Kurt, I don't have you on here, bro. How do you feel about LSU, man?
Man. I hope
Talk about
Lane
it.
can lead us to the promised land, man.
I mean, for what y'all paid him, he better. He better.
Man.
Hey, that's the nature. That's the nature of the game, man. If you want to win, you got to spend now, dog.
I mean, like if that wasn't the purpose, then he should have stayed his ass at Ole Miss. Like the whole purpose of going to LSU is to win championships.
Facts.
Like I think Curt and BT can agree with that. Like the whole purpose is to win championships. To be in the conversation every year, to be in the playoffs every year.
No, he got to go to the playoffs this year. That roster they assembled.
Right.
I know it's a whole new roster and all, but #1 transfer portal class.
Yep.
I mean, this playoffs a buzz, bro. Like, it's LSU, my nigga. Like, you came here to go to the playoffs and compete for natties every single year.
Facts.
This is your chance. And with Lane Kiffin, if there's one thing I don't worry about with Lane Kiffin is his offense.
Never.
So if our O-line, it's a whole new rebuilt offensive line. If our O-line can get straight, we got the running backs and got other receivers in the portal.
Yep.
So I don't see no reason why they can't go to the playoffs. Now I know November schedule is kind of tough, but I mean, it's the SEC, bro. You expect touch schedules every year.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the game I'm looking forward to the most, I ain't gonna look past Clemson. You know what I'm saying? We got the niggas at home. We should beat them. September 19th in Oxford, Mississippi. That's
Oh,
gonna
the
be
game
a
in
great
Oxford?
game.
Oh, Oxford? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yes.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat.
Man.
And when I tell you, if Lane,
Oh, you know,
if I know
game
anything
day
about
gonna
Lane,
game day gonna be there for sure.
yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
competitive, bro.
Oh yeah.
So I know he can want to put 50 on them boys.
Oh hell yeah.
Nah, you can't lose that game, bro.
Yeah, I know he can
Nah.
put 50 on them boys.
You
So
cannot.
I cannot wait for that game.
Hell yeah. Circle on the calendar.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be a primetime game. I think they're gonna make sure the whole world see that.
If it's not on ABC, it's gonna be on ESPN. It's gonna be somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere. Yeah. Damn.
You already know.
That's a
So-
ESPN game.
Oh yeah.
So y'all played. So it was Ole Miss at LSU this past season. Was it?
What happened?
I don't think Ole Miss played LSU
Oh,
last year, did it?
Yeah.
No, it was in Oxford last year. But how they doing this
Okay.
permanent schedule shit with the rivals? And them got to come back to LSU this year too. They played
So they.
LSU last year. So the way the schedule panned out, like we had to go to Oxford twice, and they got to come to us twice. And them got to come to us twice. Back to back.
All right.
So yeah.
Speaking of, man, what's up with the quarterfinals? It's gonna be like 35 days between the quarterfinals and the national championship game, bro. The CFP schedule, bro.
Bring back the BCS Bowl, man.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna get crazy once they added more teams. I'm like, it's just this joint just dragging out at this point.
They need to start the season earlier. I know Labor Day, it's tradition, but man, we don't want to be watching college football the end of
And
January.
give us something to watch early August. Yeah, like you ain't gonna have a viewership in early August. Those are
Right.
dog days for real, for real.
Yeah.
Sure, put some marquee football games on. Clemson can get Clemson can get smacked on T's birthday. That's a good gift.
I'm about to say, man, let's just go ahead and get the cupcakes out the way.
We'll be at section
get
or
the
something watching that game.
I'm about to say, man, let's just get the cupcakes out the way, like right before Labor Day. Get the cupcakes out the way.
Yep.
Get them all out the way.
I'm saying.
Speaking of Clemson, though, let me say this one thing, bro. That boy a funny ass nigga, dog. This nigga, dog.
Man.
So they don't got no week 0 coming up tonight. We got a whole new team coming up. So why this nigga try to schedule a week 0 game to get his team prepared for us? You know what's coming, bro.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what's coming week 1.
Run it up.
That's the only reason he want that week 0 game.
Yep.
Nah, bro. Get this belt. It's gonna be BTA.
Yeah.
We're gonna put up 50 on your ass. You feel me?
Thanks.
So
You gonna
yeah.
have to open the Bible after that, huh, BT?
Hey, man, I gotta say some prayers for them boys, man. About to get ugly.
Man. Thanks.
Yeah. About to get ugly for them boys week 1.
For real, man. But nah, man, shoot. Things looking good for you, Curt. LSU on the come up. Patriots in the Super Bowl, man.
Thanks.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, Curt, I ain't forget about this weekend either, my nigga. I ain't forget about this weekend, my boy. You know what's up on Saturday.
Ah,
I know
shit.
Duke fan too,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, man,
oh, yeah.
let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and talk about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Let's talk
Ah,
about it.
shit.
Let's talk about it.
Hate week.
Let's talk about it.
It's definitely up. Ready for the Boozer twins to do work.
Hey, we got freshmen too now. We
Hey.
got freshmen too. Yeah, boy, Caleb doing work too.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna come down to one, how we defend Isaiah Evans. He could be a problem. He could be a problem. You know, he wants to get up for UNC, and then who on UNC gonna step up at the guard position and make some plays? Because that's like we've been getting a little bit more consistency recently, but that's been a problem for Carolina, man. Outside of Caleb and Vsar, we need somebody else to really be that guy on the wing or in the perimeter, man. It's just been very inconsistent
Yeah.
at times with that group. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Darren Peterson has been hooping, man. So college basketball
Yeah.
starting to heat up. He dominated versus DeBonsa before he had the cramps or whatever he had going on, but he made some big shots last night.
Yeah.
So yeah, college basketball is definitely heating up, man. First UNC Duke game. I know this is where a lot of people really start to really tune into college basketball season anyway, that first Carolina Duke game. But Hubert, man, you got to win this one at home, bro. We got swept last year.
Man.
Yeah.
You can't lose at home this year, man. Honestly, you got to split. Now, you lose at home, we beat them in Durham. That's one thing, bro. But I just don't know. At times, this Carolina team and Hubert, I just don't know. They don't play well on the road, bro. I don't know if we can win in Durham, bro. So we got to win this Saturday, bro. We can't get swept again, dog.
See, I haven't like I keep it a band, bro. Like I haven't watched the Duke game this year, bro. I know they got Evans because he's from the Ville. You know what I'm saying? So, but hope you do bad this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you this weekend, my boy. But you still represent City though. So I don't really know like who their guards is. I know they got Foster from last year, but like I don't know.
I mean, it's
starting five is.
I think it's gonna be one of those things like, can y'all guard the three against Duke, and can y'all make threes on Duke?
That's the biggest
You
thing.
feel
You
me?
can make threes.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Make threes and guard the three. Because like you said, man, niggas gave
But
up 14 threes against Stanford, 14 threes against fucking California, 14 threes against Wake Forest. Shit got ugly, bro.
but
Shit got ugly.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up for this draft, but I am looking forward to this Caleb Wilson and Boozer matchup. I think this is probably like what, the third or fourth matchup already at this college season where like the top four picks are playing against each other.
Yeah.
So that's a rarity that all these picks we really get to see how they stack up against each other. So very interested in seeing this matchup.
We had Peterson versus Wilson earlier this year, and then we had DeBonsa versus Peterson, and then now we got Boozer versus Wilson. We get that twice, so
Yeah.
possibly three times. So if we meet them in the SEC tournament,
Does Kansas go to BYU? Can somebody? I know the way these conferences are stacked up, you might only play each other once a year now, but. If Kansas go to BYU, that'd be interesting to see if AJ can get his leg back, because it seems like Darren just got his number right now to start staying back from high school.
I'll try to pull it up real quick.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
That'd be interesting.
See, hold on, pull up their schedule.
Yeah, I mean, like while we pulling that up, I'll just say, my squad, we beat AJ earlier this year. We lost to Koa Pete, but I want to get my lick back against Arizona in the NCAA tournament. I do feel like we'll play them. I do feel like we're on the collision course to see them. We beat Darren Peterson as well in the fog, and I don't know. We might end up playing Duke in the Final Four too. So I'm looking forward to
They say
matchup.
They say fuck all them freshmen. Fuck.
I want the
it
smoke,
is.
man. I want the smoke, man. I've been wanting UConn to play Duke for a minute, man. The last time we played them, the last time we played Duke, I think y'all had Okafor and
Damn.
Jones
That
and
shit.
and Quinn Cook was there. The 2015 team.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah.
That's
the last time we played y'all.
Yeah, last time we won the championship. Yeah,
that's the last time.
So real quick, y'all. So Kansas doesn't play BYU again, but they play Arizona twice, and they still have Houston on the schedule too.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
They cooking.
Yeah. No, for sure.
They low key. They got some top
Yeah.
heavy teams, bro. They got Arizona number 1, Houston's number 8, and then Kansas and BYU up there, and Texas Tech up there as well. So Big 12 is pretty good this year.
And then UCF
and don't forget Baylor. Baylor got NBA G League niggas over there and shit. So
man, them niggas 2-7 in the conference.
They trash.
them niggas 2-7, bro.
Ain't no way. Y'all can't win with pros.
They 12-9 overall, 2-7 in the Big 12. Man.
So y'all bringing ringers and y'all still can't win. Oh my God, son, get this experiment up, bro.
This ain't Sycamore.
That's
what
it.
this is.
The basketball.
The basketball version of it.
Fisher Sycamore will always go down as the most scam artist thing I have ever seen in my fucking life, bro.
To this day, I
Cause that nigga really made it on ESPN with that foolery, son.
Man.
Me, Dre, and T walk in the damn club and we see this game on. We're like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. And then the dude that they got, Najee, that I think that was drafted to y'all or played for the Hornets.
Yeah,
He's only played 8 games, averaging 10 minutes and 1.3 points.
Oh fuck!
and three rebounds. I'm like, yo,
I gotta hold that L.
what are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing, man?
Hey, bro. So
Then he fell out.
They was better off going to get the and one mixtape niggas.
Hell yeah.
I was like,
Be entertaining.
y'all niggas skip college, go to the pros, look ass in the pros, then go back to college and look worse than when y'all was doing in the pros against inferior competition. Y'all taking this L, man.
Hell yeah.
y'all,
What is bum ass niggas?
y'all at least supposed to be coming from the pros again. At least give me like 15 and 8.
Right.
At least 15 and 8. Like show something, man. All right.
You need to be averaging at least 15, 8, 14 and 10 something. You need to be doing that. You need to be doing that.
Yeah, Dre, I
You're
think you're right.
you're still in your 20s too.
Ignite. We have to blame Ignite for this shit. Ignite did these boys wrong. They fucked around and hired an AAU coach for them.
Damn.
But shoot, man, I think we coming up on time. Anything else we could think of before we head out, y'all? I know I'm ready for the Super Bowl. You know, Corey, I'm gonna put the ribs on the grill, man. Do some ribs for the fam.
It depends on how if the snow going.
I know I said it earlier, bro, but the hottest team in the NBA is right here in the 704, man.
Pose up.
We coming, bro. Like, you know, we've been saying, but we just had to see what this team could do if they were healthy. Like we said, we need like a 15-game sample size.
I got my school shooter, man. What you say, Curt?
Hey, yo.
Hey, we got a school shooter and a real shooter, bro.
I told y'all, man.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, I respect Con though, man, because Con off the court too, bro. Hey, Con, I see you, my boy. I ain't
I was unfamiliar with your game off the court, Con.
Yeah,
hey, y'all are welcome. Gave y'all that assist from Duke. Y'all are welcome.
Yeah.
Man, y'all mad as shit.
But this is the thing about Charlotte sports right now, man, because the Panthers won the NFC South. The Charlotte soccer team made the playoffs, and now if the Hornets can make the playoffs, it's gonna be a nice run moving forward, man. It's gonna be a nice run.
City just needs to be thawed out.
Man,
That's it, man.
We deserve this shit, bro.
Thanks.
People
know how hard it is.
dump on Charlotte.
Hornets fan, bro.
Bro, people dump on Charlotte sports fans, but bro, I was at the game Saturday in the snowstorm, bro. That shit was 90% full in the blizzard, bro. Like we are a good sports city, bro. The fans outperform the teams here. Let's be real, bro.
Yeah.
We show up consistently, good, bad, ugly. So we deserve to have some positive shit going on with the sports teams here, bro. Like it's been way too long, bro. The Panthers have made the playoffs since 2017. The Hornets haven't made the playoffs since 2016, bro. Like this is a good time to be around, bro. We're actually building something. It's actually sustainable because you know we had our play-in tournament teams a couple years ago. Like it was cool, but we knew that it wasn't going to be like long term, bro. Because we had a bunch of C and B level guys that we overpaid, so it wasn't sustainable. Now it feels like this is something that's long term. Hell yeah! So now it's like we got LaMelo, who's still pretty young. He's like 25. He's not in really his prime yet. Brandon Miller's 23. Khan's 20. We just gotta make some good decisions, whether it's the trade deadline, the offseason. We gotta just add pieces that fit what we have, and eventually see what we can get from Miles Bridges. And then from there, it's up, bro. I think it's sustainable what we've seen so far. We got a tough stretch, though. The next 6 games, like you mentioned, Corey, will say a lot about where this team is because we got Houston twice.
The strip club circuit.
Yep. Houston and Atlanta.
Atlanta twice, and then I think Detroit. Yeah, Detroit's coming to Charlotte on Monday.
And
So
don't skip all the home games y'all got too. That's why I call it the strip club circuit, man. Yeah, y'all get your little break in Cleveland, then it's right back to it, bro. Y'all go re-up, y'all go transfer some money from one account to another, and then y'all get back into the fray the rest of the trip, bro.
Stay in the hotel.
Stay your ass in the hotel. Stay your
Not
ass
go
in the
to strip
hotel.
clubs in
you know the
Houston.
best thing about the Hornets winning,
Shit.
though, bro. More and more baddies are coming out to the games, bro. I love it, dog. I love it, bro.
Oh shit, no, y'all fuck. Harden in Cleveland, he gonna find somewhere. He gonna find something. He's like, hey, y'all niggas come through.
Yeah.
He gonna find a hole in the wall.
I was about to say that's why I like that. I like that we playing them there because if y'all remember the like
No, we're playing Cleveland here. No, we're playing Cleveland in
oh
Charlotte.
shit.
Screwed.
Yo. I don't put nothing past Harden. That nigga might build his own strip club in Cleveland, bro.
Like it was this thing that came out like a couple years ago. It said that it was showing his point average when he plays in cities that don't have
Stop.
it. He hoops when he get to a strip club. So that's why he looked ass in Brooklyn.
He was a scrub against the Heat in the finals, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that jive. When you needed him most, where was he? No fucking where in Miami, man.
He was in
Three straight games. You had three straight games in
KOD.
Miami and weren't worth a damn.
He needed Miami's best product, bro. He needed that blow, man. Too many long nights out, bro. He needed the superpowers, bro.
He was at live, boy.
But yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Because like now, like the national media, everybody's talking about the Hornets, bro. Like it's crazy, man. I was watching Sports Center last night, after the Kansas game. And after the Kansas game, they were talking about the Hornets right after, bro. Like the second little story in Sports Center, bro. I'm like,
Look
I
at
get used to
y'all.
this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I got one thing to say though. To you random bird ass bitches, I'm not giving you my tickets, bro. Fuck no. Stop asking me for tickets. It ain't happening.
Broke ass hoes. Get a job.
If you ain't family, if you ain't gang, or you ain't one of my pieces, it ain't happening.
This nigga said one of my pieces.
Hey,
Double T.
he's the biggest goddamn plug in Charlotte, dog.
It ain't happening. So stop asking me for tickets, bro. Literally, three people this morning. Oh, you going to the Detroit game? You going to the Hawks game? Yes. Like,
But not with you.
Broke bitch. No broke bitches allowed.
Hey, Curt Wilder.
Hey,
okay, I mean, it's February 3rd, bro. Rent still due, man.
That part.
You know what type of time it is, bro.
Oh, man.
Rent due and Valentine's is coming up, bro. They begging, bro.
They are.
shit, it's All-Star weekend. President's Day weekend. It's President's Day weekend.
I ain't got nothing for him, bro.
Nah, shout out to the lovers for real out there, man. Shout out to the lovers, though. Shout out to the lovers. But nah, man. Now, shout out to the Hornets, man. Y'all been waiting for this day for a long, man. I remember all the times in the chat, man. The disappointments, the like, goddamn, man. Like, when something going to shake, bro. I understand, bro.
It was December. We was hollering for the tanks.
No, sure was. Sure was. Yeah, I was like, damn, Cam Bruiser look good in this teal and purple. I was like, god damn, bro.
Man, boy.
Hey, man. We were 4-14 at one point.
Yeah.
We was out here hollering. We was out here trying to play capture the flag.
Boy,
Boy, Adam
Man.
Silver hold us, bro.
I don't know. One more bad month. Y'all been pledging allegiance to the flag, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's wild.
I'm saying. Oh man.
The 28 USA Olympic basketball team agenda is going to be one for the ages, bro.
But okay, in 28, are we pledging allegiance to the flag in order to get the gold medal?
I ain't pledging
That
allegiance
what's
to
happening?
shit.
Is that what we're doing?
Somebody got to shoot. Somebody got to shoot Wemby. That's all it is.
Oh,
Gotta
man.
shoot him.
Man, nigga, this ain't above the rim, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
It's in LA, bro. You gotta check in though.
Yeah.
You gotta check in, bro.
Hey, man.
This
Hey,
is
Corey.
this is when the games are needed right now. This is when
Exactly.
Hey, Corey, you like a dude from White Man Can't Jump. I'm gonna go get my gun. Shoot up.
Hey, y'all want to win, right? Y'all want to win, right? All right.
All right, man. We better wrap this up before we really go off the rails, man. AT, you're a fool, man. You're a fool.
Funny as
Shit,
hell.
man. But shit, man. Appreciate you coming on to the show, Curt.
No
Curt
problem.
Lee.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah,
Lee.
oh yeah. One more thing for y'all that don't know. If y'all ever want to have a good time in Dallas, this the man.
Hit me
You-
up.
Curt Lee.
You gotta be ready for the Curt League. It ain't for everybody though. It ain't for everybody though.
Get your permission
I-
slip
I-
signed.
What's up?
I said, get your permission slip signed. Work out a little bit. You got to get prepared for that.
Facts. Nah, facts. Hey,
I honestly I don't remember how you got the name Curt Lee. I think I just I don't know, one of us came up with it. I feel like I
Right.
just gave you that nickname away.
I think it was you. It's either you or T. It was
Because like, bro, like I hung out with you in Dallas one year, and it was like the same time. Okay, like I went to a Mavs game that week. You told me about like one of the spots to hit that weekend, and I went there, and then like I saw like people South Dallas swag,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Like I was like, oh, okay, and like all right, and I didn't even know Yellow Beezy was from Dallas, so they were
Mhm.
playing this stuff. And then you had like the the Kappas and everybody like shimmying, like all right, okay, all right, this is lit. And then some other shit happened.
they
always
went
happen.
they went to a certain spot, audience. They went to
Yeah.
a certain
Some other
spot.
shit happened. But then the Astro World Tour was that week too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so yeah, we
Oh,
went to
damn.
that concert.
Yep. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
That was a lit ass weekend down. So I was like, look, man, LA got the Drew League. With Dallas, we got the Curt League. We got the
Facts.
Curt
Yeah.
League in Dallas.
Facts. I swear, hey, Dave,
Nah.
this weekend gonna be lit, bro. Hey, I'm gonna be at the club this for the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna be with Kaylee, Vicky, and Twins. Like,
Shout out to Kaylee and Vicky. Shout out to Kaylee and Vicky.
It's going down, bro. The Twins are bad too, so yeah, bro. You know how I
My
do.
nigga.
Kurt Lee.
My
Talk.
nigga,
Curt
boy.
League. Curt League.
I participated a few times in the Curt Lee, and let me tell you,
Man,
some good
Hey.
some good runs, some good
man,
runs.
I'm gonna say is, bro. We see Curt, that green circle on Kurt's IG. You know it's about to be some shit, bro.
Facts.
Every time.
Always. Like, hey,
Every time.
I do it for my boys. Hey, I try to do it in Dallas, and I try to do it back, Charlotte, but for the home team, because back when A&T played Central, hey, we hit up that damn day party. Yeah, we
Nigga.
Oh, yeah.
that was a time, man.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
That
definitely
was a time.
had them. We definitely had
That was
them.
a time.
I think A&T
Yeah.
plays Central with Charlotte again soon.
Yep. Next year, matter of fact. I'm
Oh,
planning
yeah.
to come again. It's going down. We gotta run that back.
For sure. But shoot, Dave, what we tell the people, man?
Hey man, make sure you subscribe to the pod, man. We appreciate everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing. Make sure you do that. We appreciate everyone listening, watching. We're at episode 101. We appreciate everyone that's been with us on this journey so far. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit that like button. Make sure you keep following us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, whatever streaming platform you like to listen on, and follow us. Yeah, iHeartRadio, man. They be giving out awards and shit. We trying to get up there soon, but
I want a trophy, Dave. Let's get a trophy, Dave.
yeah. Let's get a trophy. Let's get trophies. Some that James Harden won't get in his career.
Oh
Let's
shit.
let's go. He got strip
He got-
clubs.
Yeah, I was about to say, they got his jersey retired in there.
He do, man. Hey, but make sure you follow us on X, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Hoops. We in the hoops season. After the Super Bowl, we gonna have some. We gonna get really into hoops, and I'm looking forward to it. My Raptors top 4. UConn men and women both top 3 in the country. I'm looking forward to getting to this hoop stuff. It's cool.
Talk your
Like
shit, Dave.
this Super Bowl shit is cool. Like shout out to the Patriots and Seahawks or whatever. But after that shit is over, I'm gonna have a PSA. So you know who, Roger Goodell. You know, yeah, you. And also we gonna get right into this hoop shit. Right into this hoop shit. Ball is life. Ball is life.
Ball is life. All right, y'all heard the man, people. Ball is life. But again, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Shout out to my boy Corey, aka C Note, the resident doctor, Esquire Day. Now in those finest. Hey man, Cole finna drop this week, man. Cole dropping this week.
It's back.
Man, it's been a cold war for 2 weeks. I know.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Y'all know what it is, bro. Shout out to my city. Shout out to the whole 910. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And of course, we got the biggest plug in Charlotte, man. Shout out to my boy T.
Sorry, man. You know, got more content coming, man. Basketball season definitely in full effect, man. Check us out, bro.
All right.
Also, man, I got to shout out to the boy Curt, man, for coming on, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Curt.
Sirski.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to your squad, man. Good luck to your squad. But it's your boy Dre from PG. Thank y'all again for tuning in. 7-4. We out.